Guys, it's me. Just finished another audio. So I'm a bit tired and also I'm a bit jumbled up because I messed up a bunch in that reading. So I'm gonna be reading slower for this one, but it'll also fit the mood because it's a comfort audio, if you read the title. Ignore that. This water tastes delectable considering I am very dehydrated right now. You guys should stay hydrated. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, who almost passes out every day from not drinking water because I'm either too busy, I'm not near water, or I just forgot. But anyways, don't be like me. Be better. Be better. Please be better, okay? I am a walking liability. Please be better than me. Anyways, that aside, yeah, so I just finished another audio, so I'm gonna be, reading slower, and stuff, so I, don't get jumped up, since, my eyes, can't read. I just can't read correctly, I'm just gonna be honest. I am basically illiterate at this point. I can't speak, I can't do math, I can't talk, I can't read. I have every literature teacher's worst nightmare. I am a literature teacher's worst nightmare. Anyways. This is Rise, Donnie, ex-listener, comfort. It is 1,399 words and was requested by Potato Chips. So it's gonna be a bit longer than what it would usually be, since I added more words to the script after I thought I was done, but I didn't like the ending, so I added more to it. So that's why it's longer than usual. So yeah, that's it. Let's get started. You scrolled on social media at your desk. It was about 4:50 a.m. on a work/school night, but you didn't care. You were feeling a bit down and you didn't know why you were. You just had these depressive moments through some periods of the years and months. They'd come and go, last for long periods of time, or really short ones, and you didn't know what to do with yourself. These depressive time periods usually show up around stressful moments of your life, when everything gets a bit too much for your emotional state, and you just kind of shut down and go on autopilot. Just like me, for real. Anyways, you sighed as you felt yourself get more and more tired until you passed out entirely. You woke up in a daze and checked the time to see that you woke up a couple minutes earlier than your alarm. You groaned in annoyance as you remembered that you had a life and had to go outside, so you reluctantly got ready. You skipped breakfast and continued the day. Everything was alright till someone, or some kid that they brought to work, or something else, pulled the fire alarm and sent everyone into a panic. You were just confused for the most part, but about whatever it was, but it was near the end of the day anyway, so you didn't really care. When you got home, you could have passed out on the couch, but that wasn't an option. You had a bunch of work to do, and that was one of the things you had to do. You also had this big project that you turned in /finished and sent to your boss or teacher, but they somehow lost it, and until they find it, which will probably be never, you have to redo the entire thing, and it's due in 2 days. From where you work currently. You made yourself a coffee and then started to get to work, doing everything you could not to get distracted. A couple of hours passed and you had made some pretty good progress. You were happy you got a couple things done, but disappointed at the same time from how much stuff was still due. At this point, you were convinced your boss/teacher was out to get you. You heard your phone go off and annoyingly picked it up. You looked to see it was Donnie, and then silently thanked whatever deity was out there giving you a break. You picked up the phone and said, "Hello?" in a seemingly alright voice. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? You didn't call yesterday, Donnie said. Huh? Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I just completely got wrapped up in work. I didn't mean to forget. It's my fault. You apologized. It's alright. We're talking now. You sound exhausted. Are you okay? They asked. I'd say I've been better. School/work's been kicking my ass right now. You said. The sound of you typing away at your computer could be heard on the other line. Hey, speaking of work, how long did you work last night? Donnie asked curiously. Past 2 a.m. and then I couldn't go to sleep, you said as you wrote something on your calendar. Oh my, are you out of your mind? It's the only way I can get this work done. I still have so much to do anyways. Alright, is there a way I can help? Donnie asked. I don't know. Oh my fucking god! You shouted in annoyance and in sudden anger as you looked back at your computer to see an email from your boss teacher saying there is more work you had to do. Whoa, are you okay? Donnie asked nervously. No, I'm not okay. I was just told I have more work to do. You said, do you want me to come over? That would be extremely appreciated, you said. Okay, I'll be over in 5 minutes, Donnie said before hanging up. You groaned and went to the kitchen to make yourself another cup of coffee. When you finished, you heard your window open and close, and footsteps headed to the kitchen where you were. Sweetheart, where? Oh, there you are, you heard Donnie say. You looked over your shoulder to see them, and they waved at you before returning your attention to the coffee maker that just dinged. You picked up the coffee and added extra things, if you want, and took a sip even though it was burning hot. What are you doing? Do you know what time it is? Donnie said, trying to take the cup of coffee out of your hand. Look who's talking, you said, turning away from them and taking another sip. How dare you? As a matter of fact, Donnie was cut off by your phone going off. You looked to see it was another email from your boss/teacher, and you sighed, opening the email. Please don't be at work. Please don't be at work. Please don't be at work. Please don't. Fuck. You shouted in a mix of emotions. Donnie just watched in confusion as you set your phone down and slammed your head on the kitchen counter. Sweetheart, are you okay? Donnie asked, but assumed the answer was no. You put your hands on your head and let out a shaky breath as you felt tears well up in your eyes from being overwhelmed. The amount of stress you've been put under finally got to you, and all you just wanted to do was cry your eyes out. You felt a hand slowly fall on your back and then rub circles on it as you silently just broke down. Donnie was kind of panicking because they didn't know how to deal with these things. They slowly just wrapped their arms around you, and you returned the hug the best you could. You sniffled and cleared your throat. Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, you said while laughing at yourself in pity. Don't apologize. Now, what happened? Donnie asked. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but, my teacher/boss is going on vacation tomorrow and emailed all this saying that the project is due today, and if they don't have it by that time, we'll be in trouble. But the thing is, I already finished it and they lost it, so now I have to redo it and I'm not even done. You explained through your attempts to not cry anymore. This fucking sucks, you said, wiping the tears off your cheeks. Do you want me to help? Donnie suggested. You'll get in trouble, though. It'll be fine. They don't even know I exist. They'll never find out, Donnie said before lightly dragging you to your laptop and helping you with work. Donnie did most of everything, but they were fine with that. You were overworked, so they just asked what they needed to do and finished the project for you. You were resting your head on Donnie's shoulder the whole time while drinking some water that Don forced you to drink. I cannot believe that your boss/teacher is forcing you to do all of this, Donnie said as they did their work. I'm glad I had nothing to do after this. You hummed in agreement as you felt more sleepy until you realized you had work/school tomorrow. What time is it, Don? You asked. Around 2 a.m. Are you going to sleep? I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I have to go to work/school tomorrow, and I'm screwing myself over. You said nonchalantly. Well, then go to sleep, Donnie said. But I don't want you to do all my work alone. I'm almost done anyways. That doesn't matter to me. Go to bed, sweetheart. Also, you're staying home tomorrow. Don't worry about work or school. Donnie said, confusing you. What? But I have to. If I don't, I'll get in trouble. I'll handle that part. Now sleep, Donnie said, as one of their robotic arms flicked you in the head. Ow! Rude, you said as you leaned off of Donnie's shoulder and laid on the other end of the couch. You felt your eyes get heavy and soon fell into blackness. Donnie looked at you and slightly chuckled before getting up and grabbing a blanket from your room before resting it on top of you and finishing your work. So, this entire reading was going so great, but the world does not want it to be great right now. Oh, my lord. This definitely didn't get, like, scared shitless from a loud-ass noise near my window. And, like, literally, like, froze up like a deer in headlights and, like, got scared shitless. I definitely didn't do that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Who was that? No, I don't know them. Sorry. I don't associate with those type of people, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. Life's so great right now. I'm so tired. Okay. I'm going to... I don't know. Kind of brain dead. I'm so sleepy right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I was able to read a lot better since I slowed down, started reading calmer and stuff like that. Yeah, for the first audio I did, I was kind of on a motivation and energy rush from the caffeine and the, sudden burst of motivation. But yeah, I think I messed up. Okay, yeah, I'm just chilling now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want, of course. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.